Hi everyone, this is Michelle from Suzon Spice and Everything Nice coming to you with another delicious recipe, smoked turkey and quinoa. Quinoa is a healthy alternative to rice, and when combined with the right ingredients, it'll have you coming back for more. Now let's go over our ingredients. Diced bell peppers, color of your choice. Diced onions. Diced scallions. Frozen sweet peas. Epis. Shredded smoked turkey. Chicken broth. Quinoa. For the quinoa, I do suggest that you use a brand that has already been washed and rinsed. Adobo Goya and/or salt to taste. You may actually not need it. However, if you decide to use water instead of chicken broth, it is a must. As always, the exact measurements of the ingredients will be on my website with the link provided in the description box. Now let's talk about the smoked turkey we'll be using. These are turkey drumsticks that are smoked and fully cooked. We will only be using one of these drums and they will lend the quinoa such great flavor. I found these at my local Walmart and prices depended on weight. Now it's time for the fun part once you get that leg ready. You'll want to remove all the skin off the drumstick and throw it out. Then take your time and shred all the meat off the bones and set aside. Isn't that exciting? It's so exciting that I made my husband do it. Thanks, babe. In a medium-sized pot, we'll add 2 tablespoons of oil and we'll place that on medium-high heat. To the heated oil, we'll add our diced onions, as well as our diced bell peppers. Allow it to saute for just a couple minutes while stirring occasionally before adding your epis. Soon, add in all of your shredded turkey and mix thoroughly. Once the turkey is heated through, we'll add in our chicken broth. You can easily substitute this for any other kind of broth you desire, or just plain water. Once mixed well, we'll cover the pot with the lid and allow it to come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we'll add in our quinoa and mix that thoroughly as well. Now this is the perfect opportunity to take some time and sample the liquid. The chicken broth and turkey provides enough flavor to not have to use any additional seasoning. However, if you use water as a substitute, you may have to throw in some adobo Goya and/or salt to taste. Next, we will be cooking it as if it were rice, basically letting the quinoa boil until the water evaporates. I will let you know that it'll take some time to evaporate, roughly around 10 minutes or so. But during this time, be sure to stir occasionally, maybe once every 3 minutes or so. At the point where the liquid is nearly dry, I like to add in the frozen sweet peas. That way, it won't be fully cooked to mush at the end and it'll have some brightness to it. But feel free to add it earlier in the cooking process, or you can leave it out altogether. Your choice. Now that the liquid has finally reached the level of the quinoa, it's time to place that lid back on the pot, reduce the heat to low, roughly around number 2 or 3, and let it cook for about 15 minutes. 15 minutes later, you've got yourself a delicious pot of smoked turkey and quinoa. And trust me, even those who weren't a fan of quinoa before will definitely be a fan of it now. Once all is said and done, you'll top it off with some delicious scallions. Well, I hope you enjoy this recipe and you give it a try very soon. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you on the next video.